Good morning, everyone. Let's call to order our Jeffco Board of County Commissioners meeting for July 29th, 2025. I'm Jefferson County Commissioner Leslie Dahlkemper here with Commissioners Kerr and Zenzinger. Our clerk this morning is Zara Murad, and our host is Michaela Zamora, who will handle requests for public comment and public testimony sign up in the chat for those of you who are joining us this morning virtually. There are several ways to join our hybrid meeting, all of which are listed on our website at jeffco.us, and hybrid meetings are held in person and virtually. You're always welcome to reach out to the board on the county's website at jeffco.us or by email at commish@jeffco.us. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Next on our agenda is public comment, and the board will take up to 15 minutes of public comment at the beginning of our meeting, and if needed, additional comments at the end. We'll begin with those who have signed up for public comment in the hearing room, and then we'll turn to those of you who may be joining us online. It doesn't appear that we have anyone in the hearing room who signed up for public comment, and I'll ask, do we have anyone joining us online for public comment at this time?
No one online.
All right, thank you so much. We do have that second round of public comment at the end of our meeting today. We'll go ahead and close this segment of public comment. Next, may I have approval of the minutes dated July 22nd, 2025?
I move for the approval of the minutes dated July 22nd, 2025.
Second.
Ms. Murad, would you please call the vote?
Commissioner Kerr?
Aye.
Commissioner Zenzinger?
Aye.
Commissioner Dahlkemper?
Yes, and that motion passes. Next, we have 4 items on the consent agenda. Commissioners, would either of you like to take an item off of consent?
No, thank you.
No.
All right. With that, may I have a motion to approve items 6.1 through 6.4?
I move for the approval of consent agenda items 6.1 through 6.4.
Second.
Ms. Murad, would you please call the vote?
Commissioner Kerr?
Aye.
Commissioner Commissioner Zenzinger?
Aye.
Commissioner Dahlkemper?
Yes, and that motion passes. Thank you. Next is our regular agenda. We have no items on our regular agenda, or coming up next, our hearing consent portion of our agenda. We'll next move to the hearing regular portion, and we have no items on that on the regular hearing regular agenda. So we now go already to our second round of public comment, and I'll just ask one more time if we have anyone joining us online who would like to provide public comment this morning.
No one online.
All right, thank you so much. We'll now move to commissioner reports, and I will start with Commissioner Zenzinger. Do you have any reports this morning?
Yes, thank you so much. It was a real pleasure to be able to attend last week the tech showcase here at the county building. I attended and visited a number of the booths, and it was a real pleasure to participate in the award ceremony, highlighting how our Jefferson County employees are utilizing technology and innovation in order to accomplish better service delivery and greater efficiencies here in county government. I also went on a site tour of the Seniors Resource Center. I just want to extend my thanks to Chris Lynn, the Executive Director of the Seniors Resource Center. We dug into the topic of some of the leading issues that are affecting seniors in Jefferson County, and I'm grateful that we have them as a partner. Also attended the Jeffco Housing Advocacy Steering Committee, and we seem to be on track for our next series of events where we will be engaging with members of the Colorado State Legislature, very specifically members of the Jefferson County delegation, to talk about the role of local government in housing. And then lastly, it was a real pleasure to be able to have a meeting up at the Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport with the city of Lafayette to discuss some of their issues.
Great. Thanks so much, Commissioner Zenzinger. Really appreciate it. Commissioner Kerr.
Great, thank you. Yes, so also was able to be a part of the Innovation and Technology Awards last Wednesday. It was really great to see all the various innovations that folks are doing, and it just really reminds me it's not always dumping a bunch of money into buying the latest software. Sometimes it's subtle innovations in how you use the software and how you use the technology that can really make some big differences. And I encourage everyone to go and take a look at some of the awards and some of the projects that won the awards. Really great to see everyone there. That same afternoon, I went to Clement Park for the ARC has a picnic every year, and their picnic invites families that are served by the ARC from all over the Front Range. The weather was holding out while I was there, and had an opportunity to speak to some of the folks who run the ARC, and also some of the clients and families that are served by the ARC. After that, I went to a Lakewood Ward 2 meeting, conveniently located at the Sheridan Balmer Peak Distillery. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was going to Buffalo Bill Days on Saturday. Unfortunately missed Friday evening when they had Chris Daniel and the Kings there, but we did have a good time on Saturday. The band playing was the Fuzzheads, and they ended their set with 4 Ozzy Osbourne songs in memory of the Prince of Darkness. And I think I will end my reports speaking about the Prince of Darkness.
Oh, thanks. That's me. Why, thanks, Commissioner Kerr. I want to just say that I'm a huge animal advocate, though, in response to that.
Rumors.
I have a couple of updates to share with you, and I'm going to tag on to 2 that you already heard from Commissioner Kerr and Commissioner Zenzinger. I really wanted to also commend our staff for the tremendous work, that they have been doing around technology and innovation. And one of the things that we work very hard to do as a team is to make sure that we're efficient with your time when you come to the county to visit us to help you address any challenges you may have, and that we're also very efficient with taxpayer dollars. And that's where innovations in technology really play an integral role in these efforts. So huge shout out to the entire team, to everyone here at the county who really helps us achieve those goals. We appreciate you very much. And I also wanted to go back to the Housing Advocacy Steering Committee. I think I got it right this time. The Jeffco committee, and both Commissioner Zenzinger and I serve on that, and very excited about the work ahead with our legislators. Also, our advocacy efforts working with our community. We're also quite appreciative of those in our community who come forward with housing challenges, concerns that are related to Together Jeffco, and how we work through those together. So your voice really matters, and it makes a difference, and it better informs our policy decisions through all of these different avenues, whether it was the recent Together Jeffco open houses, the committees and the boards that we serve on, and much more. Also, I want to give one more shout out. I know Commissioner Zenzinger did this last Tuesday, but I want to remind you to sign up for Lookout Alert. Commissioner Zenzinger has a great article in Engage Jeffco, and it is a terrific article about why it's important to sign up for Lookout Alert, why it matters to you and your family, and how to do that. And also, it's a great monthly publication, e-publication that comes out by our public affairs team that is packed with information about where you can find help for issues that you may need assistance with regarding county matters. So please take a look. Lots of resources, lots of good information, even information about summer events as well. So you'll want to sign up for that. And also a big thanks to a number of organizations who recently hosted an affordable housing and workforce webinar. It was great to be a part of that. You can find a link on the Bell Policy Center's website. That link to the panel discussion is now up. And also huge shout out, speaking of Lookout Alert, to our first responders who just did a tremendous amount of work to keep a fire contained in a very rugged area of Conifer. They did an amazing job. Jeffco Sheriff's Office was also involved in that effort as well. Thanks too to everyone who showed up for our Gateway to the Rockies Opioid Council Advisory Committee. Our project manager, Dr. Chelsea Shore Miller, is doing a great job leading that effort. We're grateful for her leadership and her good work. And I think that is all that I have. Oh, one other thing. I did attend the Community Corrections meeting. That is typically a monthly meeting, but the number of cases for consideration by this board for community corrections in Jefferson County has increased significantly. So there are some months, including next month, where we're looking at 2 meetings instead of just 1. And those meetings are anywhere from 90 minutes to 2 hours. But just a heads up that the number of cases coming before us has increased, and we'll keep you in the loop on that. So that's all from me, and I'll turn it over to County Manager Joe Kirby.
Commissioners, you already shared the information regarding the tech showcase. I was going to highlight that as well. But I do want to thank the board for attending. It means a lot to staff when you take time out of your schedule to attend events like that. And I wasn't able to be at the awards ceremony, but I was there later in the afternoon, and Kate and I were discussing, and there was a real energy in the room when you start talking about innovation and you start seeing some of the things that are happening throughout the county departments. So I just want to highlight the importance of that annual event. I think it's meaningful. It allows us to get together and talk about innovation and technology. And there's some real concrete examples that were on display during the course of that tech showcase. So thanks for the board for attending, and a big thank you to our staff for putting that on. It is exciting.
It was a great event. Amazing to see what's being done in the county too. County Attorney Kim Sorrells.
No updates, thanks.
All right, thank you. With that, we'll go ahead and adjourn our hearing this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Glad you're here. We're now going to move upstairs to the 5th floor, and we'll begin our briefings in about 10 to 15 minutes. So let's say about 9:25 if we're all there by then. Thanks.